Hi Sam. I'm excited to be with you today. Our word for today is
Gesicht.
Hi Alex.
Gesicht.
What does that mean?
Gesicht.
means face in English. It can refer to a person's face or, in a broader sense, the front of something. The most common meaning is definitely face. But be careful, because there's a false friend in English, gesticulate, which sounds similar but means something entirely different.
That's interesting. So, how do we use
Gesicht.
in German?
Great question.
Gesicht.
Is a neuter noun, so it uses the article.
Das.
In plural, it becomes.
Die Gesichter.
You can say,
Ich sehe das Gesicht.
meaning I see the face. In the past tense, you would say,
Ich sah das Gesicht.
4.
Präteritum. Ich habe das Gesicht gesehen.
4.
Perfekt.
So, it's a bit like saying I saw the face.
Exactly. And if you want to command someone, you could say,
Zeig mir dein Gesicht.
which means show me your face.
That makes sense. Where does the word
Gesicht.
come from?
Gesicht.
Comes from Old High German,
Geschicht.
and it has evolved over time. The root is related to the idea of seeing or looking. It's fascinating how the meaning has remained quite stable through the centuries.
Wow, I never thought about where words come from.
Yes, it's quite fascinating. Now, let's break down the word.
Gesicht.
It consists of the root,
Sicht.
which comes from the verb,
Sehen.
meaning to see. The prefix is used to form past participles or nouns related to actions. So, we're looking at the action of seeing when we talk about a face.
So, if I understand correctly, it's like saying the seen thing.
That's a good way to think about it. It's about the aspect of sight and visibility.
Are there similar words to
Gesicht.
Definitely. For example, other words with the prefix include
Geschenk.
meaning gift,
Gericht.
meaning court or dish, and
Gesellschaft.
meaning society. Each of these shares that common prefix.
That's helpful. What about words with the same root?
Sicht.
Sure. There's,
Aussicht.
meaning view,
Blick.
meaning glance, and
Sicht,
meaning sight itself. They all relate to seeing in some way.
And what about the suffix?
Good point. The suffix
icht,
often indicates a state or condition. So,
Gesicht,
reflects the state of being seen or looked at.
Can you give me some real-life situations where I might use?
Gesicht.
Of course. One situation could be at a doctor's appointment. You could say,
ich habe ein Problem mit meinem Gesicht.
which means I have a problem with my face.
Okay, let me try.
Ich habe ein Problem mit meinem Gesicht.
Perfect. Another situation could be when you're complimenting someone. You might say,
Du hast ein schönes Gesicht.
meaning you have a beautiful face.
Du hast ein schönes Gesicht.
That's nice to say.
Exactly. Lastly, when talking with a friend, you can say,
Ich sehe dein Gesicht.
meaning I see your face.
Ich sehe dein Gesicht.
Great job. Now, since
Gesicht,
is a neuter noun, a good memory hint is to think about its ending icht, which can remind you of something light and bright like a face.
That's a helpful image.
Also, it's important to note that
Gesicht,
is generally neutral, but you might hear it in both formal and informal contexts. Some common phrases are
das Gesicht waschen,
meaning to wash the face and
das Gesicht verlieren.
meaning to lose face.
Are there any similar sounding words I should be careful about?
Yes, watch out for
Gesicht,
and,
Gesichtspunkt,
which means point of view. They sound similar but have different meanings. It's also easy to mix up with,
Gesichtsausdruck,
which means facial expression.
I'll remember that.
Now, let's practice some example sentences. For instance,
hat ein freundliches Gesicht.
means he has a friendly face.
Hat ein freundliches Gesicht.
And another one could be,
Das Gesicht des Mondes.
translates to the face of the moon.
Das Gesicht des Mondes.
How about a question? You could ask,
Wie finde ich mein Gesicht?
which means how do I find my face?
Wie finde ich mein Gesicht?
Perfect. Now for a quick recall check. What does
Gesicht,
mean in English?
It means face.
Correct. What is the plural form?
Gesichter.
Yes. And what article do we use for?
Gesicht,
Das.
Right again. What's a common situation to use it?
At a doctor's appointment.
Yes. And finally, can you tell me where?
Gesicht,
Comes from.
It comes from Old High German.
Geschicht.
Well done, Sam. Today we learned a lot about
Gesicht.
It's a useful word, and now you know its meanings, forms, and some interesting connections.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed learning about it today.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.